Hi friends, welcome back to our channel I Study For You. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to remind you to hit that like button if you find this video is helpful. Your support really helps the channel to grow. Also, if you think this video can benefit others, please share it with your friends or anyone who might find it useful. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all my latest educational videos. Alright, let's get started with today's lesson. To improve efficiency and consistency, we have utilized AI generated voice for this video. We are committed to providing high quality content and welcome your thoughts on this approach.
Lasso plan for class 9. Lesson. Tissues. Preliminary information. Name of student teacher. Name if the school. Class 9. Subject. Unit 2 tissues. Topic. Tissues. Introduction. Plant and animal tissues. Date. Time. 40 minutes. Teaching learning material. Textbook or reference book on plant biology or general science. Detailed diagrams of plant cells, tissues, parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma, and their locations in plants. Charts or posters illustrating the comparison between plant and animal tissues. Microscope and prepared slides of plant tissues, if available. Real plant samples, e.g., celery, corn stalk, coconut husk, for observation. Whiteboard or blackboard and markers. Handouts or worksheets with diagrams, questions. Previous knowledge of students. Basic cell structure and function. Cell division, mitosis and meiosis. Plant and animal cells. Basic plant anatomy, roots, stems, leaves. Concept of specialization of cells for different functions. Teaching and learning points. Introduce the concept of tissues as groups of similar cells working together for a specific function. Differentiate between unicellular and multicellular organisms, highlighting the concept of division of labor. Compare and contrast plant and animal tissues, focusing on their structure, function, and growth patterns. Emphasize the importance of supportive tissues in plants due to their sedentary lifestyle. Introduce the concept of meristematic and permanent tissues in plants. Lay the foundation for understanding the complexity and specialization of tissues in animals compared to plants. Academic standards in this lesson. Academic standard. Objectives. Conceptual understanding. Develop a comprehensive understanding of tissues, their structure, function, and importance in living organisms. Asking questions. Formulate relevant questions about tissues, their properties, and their role in organisms. Experimentation and field investigation. Conduct experiments and observations to study tissue structure and function. Information skills in project work. Gather, analyze, and interpret information related to tissues from various sources. Communication through drawing and model making. Effectively communicate understanding of tissues through visual representations. Appreciation and aesthetic sense and values. Develop an appreciation for the complexity and beauty of tissue structures. Application to daily life and concerns for biodiversity. Relate the study of tissues to real-life situations and understand their impact on biodiversity. Steps, skills, content, academic standards, teachers' activity, pupils' activity, TLM, blackboard work, evaluation, introduction, checking students' prior knowledge about cells, understanding and applying knowledge. Teacher, good morning, class. Let's start with a quick review. What can you tell me about cells? Students, they are the basic units of life and perform various functions. Diagram of a cell. Cells, basic units of life performing various functions. Oral questioning to assess prior knowledge. Introduction to tissues, definition and examples. Understanding and applying knowledge. Teacher, correct. Now, who can tell me what happens when a group of cells work together? Students, they form a tissue. Pictures of tissues. Tissues, groups of cells working together to perform specific functions. Observe student understanding of the concept of tissues. To perform a specific function. Explanation. Cells and their functions in unicellular and multicellular organisms. Understanding and applying knowledge. Teacher, in unicellular organisms like amoeba, a single cell performs all the basic functions. What about in multicellular organisms like us? Students, different cells do different jobs. Diagram of amoeba and human cells. Unicellular, single cell performs all functions. Multicellular, specialized cells perform specific functions. Assess students' understanding of cell specialization. Teacher, correct. In multicellular organisms, cells are specialized to perform specific functions. For example, muscle. Students, muscle cells help us move, nerve cells carry messages. Observe student engagement and participation. Cells help in movement and nerve cells carry messages. Discussion. Division of labor in multicellular organisms, examples like blood, muscle, and phloem. Understanding and applying knowledge. Teacher, in our bodies, we have different types of tissues, each doing a particular job. Can you name some types of tissues? Students, blood, muscle, phloem in plants. Pictures and diagrams of tissues. Examples of tissues: blood transport, muscle, movement, phloem, transport in plants. Evaluate students' ability to identify and explain tissue functions. Asking questions. Teacher, exactly. Blood transports oxygen, muscle helps in movement, and phloem transports food in plants. This is called division. Students, why do we need different types of tissues? Assess students' understanding of the concept of division of labor. Of labor. Aesthetic. Sense and values. Teacher, good question. Different tissues allow us to perform complex functions efficiently. Imagine if all cells were the same, our bodies wouldn't work properly. Students, that makes sense. Observe student comprehension of the importance of tissue specialization. Activity: comparing plant and animal tissues, focusing on differences in structure and function. Scientific inquiry and investigation. Teacher: now let's compare plant and animal tissues. What differences do you notice? Students: plants have more supportive tissue, animals have more living tissue. Microscope: slides of plant and animal tissues. Plant tissues: supportive, mostly dead cells. Animal tissues: mostly living cells. Assess students' observation skills and ability to compare tissues. Teacher: good observation. Plant tissues. Students: why do plants? Evaluate students' understanding of they are often supportive and made up of dead cells, while animal tissues are mostly living because animals need more energy to move. Have more dead cells. Relationship between tissue structure and function. Teacher: plants have supportive tissues like xylem that provide structural strength. These cells are dead because they need to be strong and rigid. Students: that's interesting. Observe student engagement and curiosity. Explanation: detailed explain. Understanding and teacher: let's look. Students: at the tips. Charts showing types. Plant tissues, meristema. Assess students' investigation of plant tissues, meristematic and permanent tissues. Applying knowledge deeper into plant tissues. Plants have meristematic tissues that keep dividing. Can anyone tell me where these tissues are found? Of roots and shoots. Of plant tissues. Tick: growth, permanent, support and transport. Ending of plant tissue types and their functions. Teacher: correct. Meristematic tissues are found at the tips of roots and shoots. Permanent tissues, on the other hand, don't divide and have specific roles like support and. Students: what are some examples of permanent tissues? Evaluate students' ability to differentiate between tissue types. Transport. Teacher: examples of permanent tissues include xylem and phloem. Xylem helps in water transport, and phloem helps in transporting food. Students: got it. Observe student comprehension of plant tissue functions. Discussion. Detailed explanation of animal tissues, epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Understanding and applying knowledge. Teacher: now let's talk about animal tissues. We have epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Can someone give me an example? Students: skin. Diagrams of different animal tissues. Animal tissues: epithelial, protection, connective, support, muscular, movement, nervous, control and communication. Assess students' knowledge of animal tissue types and locations. Of where epithelial tissue is found. Teacher: exactly. Epithelial tissue covers and protects our body. Connective tissue supports and binds other tissues. Muscular tissue helps in movement, and nervous tissue controls and communicates. Any questions so far? Students, no, it's clear. Observe student understanding of animal tissue functions. Activity. Observation of tissue slides under a microscope. Scientific inquiry and investigation. Teacher. Now let's observe different tissue slides. Students. This is muscle tissue, this is microscope. Slides of various tissues. Observation. Identify tissues under the microscope. Evaluate students' observational skills and ability to identifying different tissues. Under the microscope, identify the tissues and note down your observations. Phloem. Identify tissues. Teacher. Great job. Discuss your observations with your group and make sure everyone understands the differences. Students. Discussing observations with peers. Assess students' ability to collaborate and communicate findings. F. Teacher. Exactly. The digestive system is made up of various organs. Steps, skills. Content. Academic standards. Teacher's activity. Pupils' activity. TLM. Blackboard work. Evaluation. Teacher. Exactly. The digestive system is made up of various organs like the stomach and intestines. Similarly, in plants, leaves and roots are organs formed by tissues. Any questions? Students. No, it's clear. Observe student understanding of organ systems. Summary. Recap of key points. Definition of tissues, types of plant. Summarize the main points of the lesson and reinforce. Teacher. Let's summarize what we've learned today. Tissues. Students. No questions. Summary chart. Summary. Tissues are groups of cells, types of tissues. Assess students' overall understanding of the lesson. And animal tissues. Differences between plant and animal tissues. Organization in multicellular organisms. Learning objectives. Are groups of cells that work together. We have different types of tissues in plants and animals, each with specific functions. Any questions before we end? In plants and animals, organization of organs and systems. Evaluation. Questions on the lesson content, definition, examples, differences, and functions of tissues. Assess understanding and retention of lesson content. Teacher. Before we finish, let's do a quick review. What is a tissue? Can you name two types of plant and students? A tissue is a group of cells. Plant tissues. Meristematic, growth, permanent, support. Animal tissues. Epithelial, protection. Conduct a formal assessment or quiz to measure knowledge retention. Animal tissues and their functions. Muscular, movement. Recapitulation questions. Describe the structural differences between plant and animal cells. Explain the importance of meristematic tissues in plant growth. Draw and label a diagram of a typical animal cell, indicating the different types of tissues present. Create a table comparing the characteristics and functions of epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Choose a specific organ system, e.g., digestive, circulatory, and explain how different tissues work together to ensure its function. Closing statement. Today we learned about the building blocks of life, tissues. We discovered how different tissues perform specific functions in plants and animals. Remember, every complex organism is made up of these tiny but essential units. Assignment. Individual assignment. Tissue map. Create a concept map illustrating the relationships between cells, tissues, organs, and organ systems. Include examples of each.